Alright, welcome back everybody. Commandant, the group of misfits have taken their propaganda, corrupted an entire district. City must be cleansed, rid Paris of this filth. I remember this one being kind of easy because you can use some of your more powerful units to sort of act as a bottleneck for the enemy forces, whereas you do not have such bottleneck to deal with, so it's a lot easier to deal with. You know, as much as scary as a well, this is a little foolhardy of myself, but as scary as I was yeah, I was gonna say running into a spy would have been the worst thing that could have happened there. But because this is again the Paris play or the Napoleon playthrough, it does not mean that there's not another 10 on the board somewhere. So you just have to be aware of that. Boink. That's a draw.
Kaboom. Kaboom.
So right now we're having a bit of an unseasonably cool May day. Usually May is a excuse me. May is a time when the when the temperature starts to really ramp up here in the Northeast, and yay, I found a flag. I'm so good. Excellent commandant. These maggots will not spread anymore. We perform formidable. Yeah, we're gonna keep moving on to Paris, and eventually, for some reason, we're just gonna... Lord, I don't think we found an ally in Rosper. Allow me to dig up what I can find on Maximilian Rosper. I will be back. This is about the point. Commandant, if you soldiers have your need, outside the city a group of rebels have holed up in the woods. Destroy their encampment, but beware of their spies. So this is kind of a difficult... This could be a very difficult mission because the only thing that's really standing between the enemy... the only thing that's standing between the enemy and your flag is your marshal and whatever they call the 8, colonel or whatever. Because there's no 9. You've got another 8 and a 7, a 6, and a 5 all buried. So if for some reason you misuse your 10 here, there's a good chance that they are going to make their way all the way to your flag, and there's really not much you can do about it, particularly if you lose your marshal. You do get a spy on this mission, which means there's another marshal sort of prowling about. But he's so buried that by the time you get him out of there, it's probably too late. You know, the enemies used... Ideally, the enemy should use its turns to attack me and sort of force this situation, because he probably has superior numbers. So what we don't want to do is we don't want to walk into a situation where the spy... Yeah, so that's what we want to do. We want to sort of figure out what's there. It was a little bit of a risk, but I was pretty sure the spy was not there. So you see how he got behind my guy. So now I have to basically... I have plenty of time to get, you know, to get where I need to get to. I'm trying to save some of my guys as best I can here. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to chase him down. So we want to just kind of get these guys out of the way. Yes, the sergeant's dead. That's not much I can do about that. May have been able to save him, but it would have probably been a little bit of do-si-doing more than anything. Yeah, so we're on the lookout for a spy right now. Which is another thing I should mention. Just because, you know, just because they can have multiple marshals or multiple generals does not mean that they can't possibly have multiple spies. They could have multiple spies on the board as well. Choosing to take the latter here. That's good. Just because he's retreating does not mean that he is stronger than me. Or weaker than me, I should say. Another great example. Him approaching me would suggest that he's probably stronger than me. I would like to know he's a minor. He's nothing. That shit happens from time to time. But I think we've got this mission pretty much under control. Where you really worry is when you lose your marshal, or you let like a really powerful enemy like a 9 or an 8 slip by, and you see my only other option to creating a draw would be to pull the 8 out of the corner that he's currently in, that bottom right hand corner. But again, that requires me to move the spy and the number 5 guy out. So like by the time I've moved let's say that I've moved the spy 3 spaces, I've used 3 turns, these three spaces close to a stupid flag. Then I gotta get rid of the 5 and then the 8 can move into position to create a draw. That's sort of what I'm doing now, is I'm just sort of letting the computer just fuck around because it's not going to challenge me. Even though I'm not really sure what's behind those guys, so maybe this is smart, maybe this is stupid, I don't know. But they're just they're wasting their turn.
Kaboom. Kaboom.
Yeah, so there's not really a lot I can do here. We're going to bring the 4 up because if I'm going to sack a guy, it's going to be a 4. I'm trying to get the spy into position in case this is the 10. That's okay. How do we know? Weirdo, you prioritize certain guys over others. Like right now I only have 1 minor, so like he is, I wouldn't say the most important character, but he is definitely up there in terms of importance. There's the major. Fortunate. But I know I know who to murder now. This is a risk. There could be a spy right there. There's not. That's fine.
Kaboom.
This is sort of what I'm worried about, is that there's a guy. It could be, if it's a general, I'm dead. That's the end of this mission. I don't, if he's a 9, I'm dead. But, no guarantee at that, you can see.
Kaboom. Kaboom.
That's unfortunate. Should know better than to do that. There's the marshal. They're both dead. So now I just have to hope that I can do something. I don't know. I still have a fair number of guys here. I've got a 5, 6, 7, 2 5s, 6, 7, 8. Spy obviously can do the same job, but I often wonder. I understand the rule, the bomb rule. You know what I mean? Like, hey, you've only got so many bombs in a mission, and the only thing that could defeat a bomb is a miner. I get that. What I don't get is why the bombs stick around. I mean, I get it. You know, you want only a miner to be able to defeat it. So you don't want fucking people bum rushing your bombs and being like, okay, I blew up that bomb. That's now your flag's open. You know that's 6 coming down, so let's get our guy up into position. Pull the 5 down. 7 moves up. Over. Okay, there's the pin. You're dead. Okay. Dead here in a second. Mind sacrificing this 5 to get at the guy here. Of course, pushing you into a corner is equally fun. We know the thing next to it is the bomb. Try not to go into the bomb. Yep, he's a miner. Now he's dead. That's likely a guy who's going to kill me. Unsure if I'm the most powerful thing on the board now. Curious. Thought that was a bomb. Find out what you are. That's draw. Good. I'm running out of things to play with. Alright, prepare to die, bitch. Alright, good. Alright, 7, let's move in. Oh, I know you are now. That was too easy. At least 10. Well, we know you are as well now. Anytime you move 2 spaces, you completely give away the fact that you're a scout. That's dead miner, that's fine. Fortunately, that is the only move you have left. That is a bomb over there. You're dead. You're dead. Right? And you are. So now we just drew that. Great. We've only got 2 guys left. And I don't know how many he has left and how many of those are bombs. We're gonna find out, aren't we? I can pretty much guess that the one that is directly to my right is not a bomb. Good, you're dead. You're dead. Alright, so that leaves a couple places, but you just gave away another position. So, flag's either directly to my right, it's directly to my left, or it could be up and over one. There. Positions. I think maybe the last guy. Another guy there. Stop it! Stop! I don't like being chased. Rude. Fine. Fine. Care what the fucking corner you ass. Alright, well I killed the other spy, so I guess I made use of you somehow. Try to just bring up sticks to clean them out. Oh, you're a guy. So you must be the flag. Yay, we did it, we won. You again, it seems like you have keen sense of timing. I like that. It was Napoleon Bonaparte, and I thank you for your aid. I have information which implicates Raspair to be the head of the cult. He's using it to wipe out those who oppose his cruel action. Right. Do one more, then we'll cut the episode. And Lord, in new light, this information I propose we have a little chat with Raspair. So you know, do you? Well, no matter, I have enough influence. So you can pet past my legion of generals. So again, this is, I think, the first mission where you run into either multiple generals or multiple marshals. I think it's just multiple generals on the mission, but probably a marshal running around as well. It's annoying, not gonna lie. However, I'm very well stocked to take out, provided I don't run into a situation where my my general gets eaten up. A very good position to slowly whittle them down to nothing. You gotta play my cards right, and we will do fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to do that. Not much I can do. Move up. Let's stay where you're at. Fine, I don't care. You wanna die, that's fine. There's the general. Not sure I want to trade generals right now, because you probably have another one, but I'm not sure I could bring over my marshal either. So we got a pretty good beat on the general there, so kind of want to keep our marshal safe, and we'll go from there. Hopefully the spy is not somewhere in this vicinity.
Kaboom.
Kapoo. That's fine. Probably doing that. There's nothing on the left side that can really take it out, other than the, whatever they call that, commander. 8. If that's lieutenant, that's fine. A lot of strong boys on my one side, so unless there's a marshal running around, we're good. Pretty safe. You're dead. There's the spy, unfortunately. He's still got his other bullshit going on. That's okay. His spy's dead now. Hey, you're dead. Still doing good, I think, right now. Hopefully that's not a field marshal. See, there's another general. So we knocked off both generals now, so that's good. Hopefully there's not a third general. I'll be pretty pissed. And there's a colonel. Great. My only other option here is to sack my colonel. This is the part, or this, I guess the well, could have moved in on my flag and killed me there. I'm gonna say the thing that irritates me. There's another general. That's what, 3 generals? Jeez. Yeah, if I had my field marshal still, it'd be okay, but I lost it to the spy. So now all we can do is just sort of poke and prod and dig. See if we can't find that flag. Boy, we're not going to take them on anyways. No, we know that's a guy. There's a major. So we're gonna move up. I think we're okay. We use our 8 to take out the major, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, this is a 50-50. That's bomb. Unfortunate. Well, at least we know where the other one is. So. Here's the flag. Alright. Montu, you have made a powerful enemy today. This is not the last you'll see of me. After him, he's getting away. Alright, we're gonna cut the episode. When we come back, we're gonna go capture Buttface in Paris.